Hey there, folks. So we really have three things to talk about as we get ready for a new week ahead. I think we all need to realize where the stock market ended Friday. Was it the sign that we are getting close to 4,100 and a new bull market is ahead of us? Was it simply a epic short squeeze? Did you see some of those positions get squeezed like Nikola and others? Or is it just another retracement where we will hit the 4,100 and fall back? So there is a video coming out later today with Mr. Dan Bird that talks about the 4,100, what he sees behind the numbers, and at the end, he even lists companies that may be set up for a big short squeeze. Next, I think we need to talk about the week ahead from an earnings standpoint and also from an economic standpoint. So let's do earnings first. It is a huge week. We start off Monday with Whirlpool and SoFi. Whirlpool will give us a little view of what's going on in the housing, specifically new construction and whatnot, what is going on with the consumer, and SoFi. Then on Tuesday, we get AMD, Caterpillar, GM, McDonald's, Pulte Group, Snap, and UPS. UPS, very interesting. What is going on with the big old cardboard boxes? Do we have more pain like FedEx from 4 months ago? What is going on with worldwide shipments? Pulte Group, right? Pulte Homes. What is going on with homes? Are they still discounting what's going on with cancellations? Has the lower rates in December made a difference? GM, what is going on with cars? Caterpillar, what is going on with construction and infrastructure? And of course, Snap. Snap has been run over several times. Did they finally turn around, or do they have more pain ahead? On Wednesday, we get Meta or Facebook, Peloton, and eBay. eBay, to me, is like, what's going on? Are the consumers still shopping? Meta, are they still burning capital? Do we have another round of layoffs? Anybody want to guess? Do you think Meta announces more layoffs on Wednesday? I don't know. It is possible. I certainly believe that lots of tech companies have more layoffs coming. I will admit that this one's probably too soon. Typically they're 5-6 months kind of in duration. So again, but you never know. Peloton, more pain? Are they fixing things? So lots to do on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, Ford, Harley-Davidson's, Starbucks, and US Steel. Starbucks, of course, remember, that is what I use to figure out what's going on in China, right? What is going on? They were the first indicator, 18 months ago, when they basically said that the Chinese consumer wasn't buying coffee. We also have Harley-Davidson, right? A very expensive want versus a need. What is going on with backlog, cancellations? Ford, same thing with GM. What is going on with cars? Are they having to discount, backlog, all of that? And then, of course, Amazon, Alphabet, and Apple. I'm going to be most looking at Apple, right? I think we have seen signs that the smartphones and computers and all of these things have taken a hit. But does Apple's supremacy in products and reputation and the like stand out? Do they keep moving forward? It will be very interesting to look at. And then, of course, the week ahead has a lot of economic data punctuated by the Fed and the unemployment report. But let's start with Tuesday. We get Case-Shiller. Remember, Case-Shiller, this is November data. Yes, I know we are almost in February, but Case-Shiller will give us November housing data. Lance Lambert from Fortune, remember, always tells us that Case-Shiller is slowing down in their price decreases. Let's see if that continues in November. FHFA. FHFA, a little bit different than Case-Shiller. Case-Shiller is the big cities. FHFA is more middle America. Very different reports. Remember, Case-Shiller was negative the last 2 quarters. FHFA was actually positive two months ago and flat last month. So again, very interested to see that. Does FHFA show a positive number? Wouldn't that be surprising? And then on Tuesday, we have consumer confidence. What is going on with the consumer? Are they feeling better or worse? It's always a good time to see what's going on with the consumer. And then Wednesday, we get our first cut of January employment. January employment with the ADP report. It is going to be the private sector. what is going on with hiring. I believe last month was 232,000, I believe, positive what is going on. We also get the JOLTS reports, job openings and quits. We will also get the Fed funds rate decision, which I still believe will be a quarter. We will get, I think this month is the dot plots. I think they do that every other time. So you and I will be digesting their thoughts, how high, how far, how long. Anybody see cuts coming? What are they saying about a March Fed rate increase? And then I think the most important thing of the week is 2:30 Pacific on Wednesday. I believe that Jerome Powell, after delivering a quarter point increase, will get up and be very cranky. I believe Jerome Powell is a hawk. I believe Jerome Powell is not happy with how the stock market is behaving. I believe he's not happy with the bond market telling him he's wrong. And I think Powell is going to be extra cranky. I think he will be Jackson Hole cranky and hopefully succinct, basically saying higher, longer. Now, I don't believe him. I think, as I've said for 6 or 9 months now, they've got one more rate increase in them. That will come March 14th. But that said, he can get pretty cranky on Wednesday, and I think he is going to do that. So that's going to be the one to watch. That's probably the most important. That and probably Apple, to me, are the most important things of the week. But we still have Thursday. We got Thursday's unemployment claims. Remember, last week was a seemingly record low 190. I do believe the record low for this period was 189, so not quite a record. Will it be increased, right? Will there be an adjustment? Will they say, hey, we've got to go up 2,000 or something? But more importantly, what is this week's unemployment claims? Are we still under 200,000? Are we over 200,000? Are we over 225? These are the things that I will be looking at Thursday morning. And then finally, non-farm payrolls. This is the capstone of the week. How many jobs did we create in January? I believe the expectations are right around 190,000. Right? We're still growing. We're still adding jobs. What is the unemployment rate? Remember last month it went from 3.7 to 3.5. I believe the expectation is to take it to 3.6. What is going on with the participation rate? The participation rate is underappreciated and been trending the wrong direction. The participation rate, in my opinion, is why wage inflation is where it is and will get worse. We need more people participating, which will take some of the pressure off of wages. In the end, folks, it is going to be a wild and exciting week. We got a lot of great earnings reports. We're going to find out Monday morning, bright and early. Was the Friday jump in stocks just a short covering? Was there something more meaningful? Are we going to the moon? No idea. Watch for Dan Bird's video. I think it's coming out at 5 p.m. today. Hopefully you will enjoy that. And of course, we got lots of great content coming out today, 2 or 3 videos. I hope you have fun. Take care and bye-bye.